it on.
Drivers, to your cars.
Good afternoon, everybody. We are just outside the main streets of downtown Nashville, out here in Lebanon, Tennessee, for the Straight Talk Truck Series. We come to you from Nashville Superspeedway here for the Rowdy 250. As this weekend, we really get into a historical weekend. However, though, so far it has not been that sort of way. Folks, as we welcome you on in, Sean Art here. I'll have my broadcast partner for this race coming up in a moment. Well, broadcast partners coming up in a moment. Do want to bring
here?
do want to bring you up on a earlier incident that happened during Cricket Cup Series practice, where I was going to be joined by Tari Smith before a major incident happening took her out of practice with an unknown injury. Once there is words on what the injury truly is, we'll pass it along in due time. But I do want to bring in my partners for this race. First off, I bring in Angel here, and Angel, let's get into this. Track it now has some grip because of Cricket Cup practice. Qualifying was canceled though, so this might bring in a little bit of worry on the fact there hasn't been a whole lot of grip, but could that still do good on the tires?
I think it could, but unfortunately, it says that, dang it, look at the VC, Sean. There's what we got from our weather team.
Oh, good grief. Yeah, folks, we had the same issue last night. We were supposed to run last night, and there was so much rain, the officials decided to end it. We'll call it. So that's a problem that we had. We got the same issue here. Don't know if we're going to get into it. However, we also got another person up here with us. We got Dale Busch up here in the booth. Welcome on in, Dale.
And Dale, I'm here now.
You're here. And here's the thing. Gonna go into you because you deal with the AT&T Grand National Series, which they'll be racing immediately following this. You've kind of had some experience with how this track has been within the last couple of days. Do you think this is you're gonna see some different insights with this race before the AT&T Grand National Series?
Yeah, I think mainly the main thing that was talked about beforehand was the rain and the amount of grip that we lost. That's really gonna play into this.
Oh boy, yeah, it is more than likely true. We're gonna see if we can get into our starting lineups here. Unless we are still on hold. Okay, we're all getting into the starting lineup for this race. As we see on the front row is the number 89 Kendo in the UTEP Chevrolet. And you have your points leader, Giro, and the number 25 Napa Chevrolet.
Then row 2, we're going to see Connor Hudson in the Illa Productions 49 Chevy, and Pedro Sales in the Caterpillar Ram. Dale?
Guys, something came up for me. I gotta get going. I would love to stay in chat, but Cody here is actually going to be the one taking over for me. Cody, go ahead.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, you see, I was originally going to be here as a pit reporter for this race, but it's fine. We have Tom Majeski, the FedEx Express Ram. That just looks so cursed. And Michael McDowell will be filling in for Alex Prime this weekend in the Always Melody Silverado.
Moving on to our next row, you have the 00 Sports Clips Haircut Chevrolet of Sam Mayer and the number 24 WeatherTech Ram of Connor Zilch.
Next up, we see Parker Klickerman in the Lowe's Allegiant 48 Chevy and the Verizon Toyota of Matt Crafton.
Up next, you're going to see the HendrickCars.com scheme of Nick Sanchez in that Z07. And next to him, a driver who will be racing here and O'Reilly back-to-back practically, Roger Carusi, iRacing Ram.
Moving on, you have the branded colors of the number 80 Chevrolet of Justin Allgaier and the Wendy's Tundra of the number 22 for Matty Jacoby.
And we see Karen Catfish in the throwback to Rowdy Energy Drink, Kyle Busch. Glitch Productions 04 Ford, and Jeanette Prime, who drove Dale crazy in practice in the Wellstar Ram.
My goodness. That truck had no coordination at all. We have Sean Clone in the Whataburger Ram. And next time we got Paula George in another Ram. This time driven by Progressive. Only if it was Allstate.
Moving on, we have the 02 Tundra Discount Tire sponsored of Brad Keselowski. And then you got the Burger King number 19 Ford F-150 of Christian Atkins.
At Beacon.
No!
Okay, next up is Alex Bowman in the Ally Financial Silverado and Emiliano Cano, the Dollar General Ford.
Yep. As we have a pedigree Toyota driven by Jeffrey Earnhardt in that number 90. And driving another Ram is somebody who is going triple duty this weekend, starting here, Jasmine Prime and the Starbucks Ram.
Moving on to our next row, you have the number 60 Monster Energy Chevrolet of Josh Williams. And then you have the WWEX Racing Tundra, the number 84 of Daniel Suarez.
Then we're going to see Shane Kane in the Fireball Ram, replacing Shomara Perez, and Lily Jacoby in the Sprite Zero F-150.
Up next, we got Joseph Guerra in that number 88. Oh, for the love of paint. Sponsors, I don't get any more. Can we go on to next driver? We got Austin Hill in the Bennett Ram, iconic sponsor for Austin Hill, and a truck he's improving in.
Moving on to your next row, you have the Poppy Bane Toyota Tundra, number 43 of Daniel Hemrick, the number 0 Taki Chevrolet of Kayla Peppersman.
Then we're going to see Noah Treason in the Sprite truck and Aria Eviara in the IHOP Pancakes Tundra.
Pancakes!
Up next, we got Braden Massey in the They Love Communism. And
oh my god.
And the Mickey Mouse driver of the Straight Talk Truck Series. Don't take it from me. Take it from Tari, who's at it first. And the Six Flags Chevrolet.
Moving on, you have the Voyager Chevrolet of Ty Dillon, who's in the 77. Then the 01 Ram of Ryan Little.
Then we see Barry Earwall making a start in a sponsorless Toyota and Alexander Romero in the Kodak F-150.
We're going to have some words with those folks about that qualifying performance. But we go to the final row, and we have Carson Hocevar. Luckily, he's able to get in here just in time in the Ineos Ford. Is Ineos even alive anymore? I don't think it is. And the recipient to the coconut. Oh, this is shocking. A previous race winner, may I add. Good job, Kayla Upson. You got the coconut. Sam's Club will be proud of you. Not.
All right, let's head on down to our pit reporter, starting with Rick.
A lot of hope and optimism on Ituka Kendo's truck. And remember, this is her final start for the foreseeable future and before she takes full time of that truck next year. She is a little concerned about the rain, and she has already spoken about the potential trouble it might bring, but so far, they've said that even though the rain is coming in once again, they hope that they can get the race on time. A lot of people have been concerned about the strategies and about other people, and this one is no exception. Daniel Hemrick in the 43 truck trying to go for the win, but he's going to be starting from the back. And at the same time, he's trying to make some moves in the championship that could not only intertwine with his positioning, but also if this race can be done on time. Because remember, at lap 30, the race is official. Up to the booth, guys.
Thank you very much. Now let's go to you two first off to get your pits in. Angel, how about you go first?
All right, for this one, I think I'm going to have to go with somebody who is a little bit odd, a little bit weird on the racetrack, but he can do magic. Pedro Sales, because he wins this race in Six Flags, and he has also won it in Double X, and I think he can win it here.
Cody?
Yeah, given how Castellano hogged up the first two rows, it will not surprise me if they decide to run away with a win. But if I had to pick any of the three, I would preferably go with Kendo, because I did feel bad about her choking away last race due to pit strategy screwing her over. If Rain doesn't screw her over, I say she has to win.
Well, you went with one of them. I'm going to go for a different one. Give me Connor Hudson. I think he's been more consistent as of recently, and I think he has a fair opportunity to get the win and finally have it done. He's been so close multiple times. I think he finally gets his breakthrough today.
All right, as we're seeing some of the communication, the officials radioactive. Yeah, they're mandating the jet drivers to remove off the racetrack as they just finished drying up this place.
Yeah, I mean, I do see the jet dryers slowly going away, and the last one will be parked by the time the trucks roll through for their pace lap. So, I think this could be a good time to hear the call to start the engine shortly.
They're still waiting on it because remember that the rain has been affected, and we have already an issue.
Oh, for the love of Pete! Why does that have to be during the recording?
Is the 60 Josh Williams?
Oh, I think we're getting closer to the commands here.
I just spoke to the crew and they've said the tire is going down. They just tested this tire before, but unfortunately, it has already given up. So they're thinking about coming back to pit road and fixing it at the very start of the race, guys.
I'll quickly go into this. Remember, folks, we had practice and qualifying before we got to last night, so these trucks have had a little bit of time. I think it might be due to the fact we had so much time in between when qualifying happened and when we got to today, so that might be a major issue there for Josh Williams' team.
Oh, yeah.
So, gonna be interesting here to really think about this. But we still got a little bit of time left. And we do have word. We will have a competition yellow at lap 15.
Yeah,
Competition yellow.
Yeah, because remember that this track is still relatively green.
He had some grip before, but he just got washed away by all this rain. So made sense. Let these
Drivers,
Oh.
start your engines!
Oh well, sorry.
that usually happens. Anyway, treads are rolling off. We're gonna have 60 laps to give y'all here to this afternoon. As the problems for Josh Williams has really happened.
Yeah, it already pulled it back into his pit stall.
Yeah, that ain't good. And now the inside lane will have just a little bit of time to catch up with everybody else. I think they will, though, so I don't think that'll be a problem.
Now, I guess we can throw in your quick notes here. Very, very tricky here to think about the grip levels. What's going to be a preferred line? What's going to be the lines you don't want to take during these corners? And could we expect some of the same action we saw during the process in qualifying happen here? We're about to find out as Pace Truck pulls on in.
You see in the starting lineup, those who did not make the show were Ross Chastain, Eli Wolf, and Tyga Isaac. The numbers will be on the screen.
And here we go. We're underway in the Music City.
Oh, I am questioning the jump on that start. Some might want to watch out not make a mistake on the start because that was a big start on the 89.
I don't think there was much that you could do right there. Plus, the 89 was the control truck.
Mm-hmm.
And once they got into that zone, it was all fair game. And Kendo did lead that first lap. And I did see some trucks immediately start sending it 3 wide behind, and they're still going 3 wide behind the leaders.
Oh, this is gonna be weird, and this is gonna be a little bit dangerous.
This is the type of action you weren't expecting here, as we got a battle.
A battle for second. I don't know if that 36 truck of Connor Hudson's gonna take it. No, not enough to get past Giro.
Giro had better lines here in the middle of that corner, as you see the trucks flying on by. Oh, one truck into the fence.
That was the 7 of Michael McDowell. He got into the fence. So watch it.
Better watch it here. Again, 3 wide is going to work at this track. You just got to be careful who you're next to, because that is going to be the main factor here on this one.
And remember that we're going to have a silent lap at lap 18.
Huh? Sir?
I think we might be under caution at that moment, so. But we'll see.
Nobody informed us on this. Thought we did it last week.
Well, I think they wanted to do it again out of respect.
Yes, there's still kind of some drivers are starting to struggle a little bit with how green the racetrack is, because the setups that they have are not the same. You would say calibration to the setups that we had when the track had a lot of grip.
Well, yeah, and that's something that we were worried about. It's really going to take a while for grip to get placed on this track.
There's Phoenix. If we look from Matt Crafton, he's settling back.
He's trying to stay in line here. Right now, it's just sitting inside the top 10 in 10th. trying to push Sales ahead. Not going to happen now. Going to try to get behind Sanchez. That might be a mistake. That might get Manny Jacoby the position. Or not yet.
Not yet still.
Sanchez, though, using the outside to his advantage. And you can see Crafton's doing the same thing.
It is. Feeling a little rain. Feel like a shower on the press box.
Oh, that is not a good sign.
That's not a good thing to
this
hear.
early in the race.
As Sanchez gets cleared, everybody else is going single file here ahead.
We see some problems affected the zero of Caleb Peppersman.
Yeah, what happened here with Peppersman?
4 wide. That was never going to work.
Or 4 wide. A 5 wide. Then 4 again. Oh yeah.
We did not see this.
I don't know how that wasn't a caution.
It's because she didn't really go around, and I can understand the officials not doing that. But luckily, she got down pit road safely. No issues. Joshua Jones also made it out onto the track. He is multiple laps down.
Yep, he is currently at the back 4 laps down for that 60 machine.
As you can see Giro getting right there on the back bumper. Oh, one truck up into the fence.
Whoa, that was Roger Carruth. But he keeps it clean.
Oh, I think he got into the fence again.
Yeah, he scraped it.
Oh, the Ford trying to clear himself.
No, Sean, don't do it. Don't do it.
He's trying to clear himself.
He was tempted. He was tempted to do so.
He was tempted to try to clear himself. Not gonna work here, buddy.
Thankfully, it doesn't. As racing continues on, meanwhile, back up at the front. Look at these 3 trucks. They're all running in a line of each other.
Well, that just changed right as we got back over to them. You see Hudson trying to figure out the right line, but it's not working. We're getting close to the competition yellow here.
Remember, once a comp yellow hits in, drivers can recalibrate their trucks, as well as the crews readjust some of the tire pressures to see how the racing condition feels.
We'll be hitting that the competition yellow here in just a moment.
Also, keep an eye on the weather as well, because we are concerned about the possible showers coming in.
Comp yellow coming here.
Have to see the competition yellow here.
Caution south. Competition.
There's the competition yellow. More than likely, Kendall's gonna lead it back.
And she's gonna lead them with no problem.
Yeah, Kendall's gonna lead them back easily. You see the rest of the field get back to the line safely. So, we're going to see what happens here on this pit stop. I think easily, right strategy is going to be the 4 tires, full tank of fuel with some wedge adjustments.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be the easy strategy to follow, Sean. But I don't know, Cody. Do you have a different strategy for this race? At least in the
For
first
those
caution.
in the back, for those in the back, they should consider a one-stop strategy. Pit at around lap somewhere between 29 and 31 if you're in the back. It could make sense for you to stay out just so you can gain track position because we all know they're going to need to pit one more time after this.
Well,
So,
everybody's gonna go in. Let's get it on down the wreck.
Reports are saying on Atuka Kendo's truck that she feels very comfortable with just a little bit shaky on the right side. So they're gonna adjust 4 tires, adjust the tire pressure on the right side tires, and a top off on fuel. These drivers can make the full distance on fuel, guys.
All right.
Pedro Sales making a lot of progress, a little bit slow, but he wants to make some tight progress. 4 tires. Something went off in the pit stop. The fuel cell may have gotten stuck, but he's out. A terrible pit stop for the number 44 truck.
Oh, Kendo also had a terrible stop.
oh, I didn't notice that.
Yeah, so two trucks having terrible stops.
Sales and Kendo, terrible stops. That gets the lead the Giro, the points
The truck,
leader.
the truck that everybody would wish to have a problem right now.
Well, so far, Giro will be the leader of the race, yes, and if she wins, she will extend her points lead. If she does win. Anyways, we're gonna go silent over here.
Yep, silent lamp right here. All right, folks.
See one truck, we're gonna get the way around.
That'll be the zero of Pepperspin. It's gonna move them to one lap down now. Basically, Josh Williams's race is basically ended. It ended before we even went green.
Yeah, it ended before it even started.
Let's hope we're not having any problems here. Oh, we're having problems.
Oh, great. Is it going to be similar to Dover?
Let's hope it ain't.
They're trying to.
Yeah. Because if we do, then get ready for a lot of carnage.
No, we don't.
All right. Thank the Lord for that. But yeah, keeping track of the weather here. Still shaky. I feel like the rain could come at any second. They just need to pray that it doesn't come for another 5 minutes, give or take.
Yeah.
So basically, we're hoping it doesn't come in less than 5 minutes, because if it does, then we may have an issue.
Oh, this might be a problem spot. Sight to see here on this next restart.
Oh yeah. As we are having a report from Margaret Grew, remember that she is at the hospital checking on Tari Smith. Can we get a report of what's going on? Well, I got some news from the hospital, and it says that at the moment, Tari Smith has been diagnosed with an L1 compressor fracture, which translates into collapsed vertebrae, which means that she will be out for the next 5 to 7 weeks. She will be replaced she'll be replaced soon enough, but no announcement has been made by Glitch Racing Ventures or Smart Motorsports. Back up to you guys.
Thank you very much, and hopefully there's a lot of good things here. As Jiro's gonna have a little bit of a problem here on this restart because looking at who's on her inside line.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Here we go, folks. We'll restart here on lap 21 of 60. As green flag back in the air.
What a monster jump!
Yeah, oh god. They were lucky that Kendall didn't get her restart reviewed, and now I'm questioning the same thing in the 25.
Again, same thing as I said with the Kendo. She was the control truck. Jiro's the control truck on this restart. And Jiro's using Josh Williams as a pick.
And now Connor Hudson is struggling against the 60 of Josh Williams. However, he is getting runs from the outside line, trying to fend off Ty Majeski, and there it is. He gets back to the inside.
Yeah.
Oh, but Josh Williams is still fighting.
While you're commentating, this, I will say that I see the clouds. I don't think they're there yet, but they're almost there.
Oh no.
We're gonna keep on going here, folks. As the other truck almost looked like it was into the wall back there.
It almost looked like it, and it looks like Kendo is having issues now.
You want to say that again?
I don't know about that. Kendo's making a run here off of the restart. Already outside the top 10. Not the top 10, top 5. Going for 5th right now.
Yeah, and now the big question is, how can she pass these trucks as she has a lap truck in front of her? Does she use it? Oh, she's actually using it as well as Parker Klitterman.
They're going to try to use that lap truck as a pick.
As we see our fastest lap, it is going to the 49 of Raja Karuth.
Raja Karuth with a great time so far.
Yeah, good man, Raja.
I would go back up to the top 2. Connor Hudson has caught Jiro.
And now these two are gonna try to fight it. But I think right now, because of the cloud situation, Cody, I think it's safe to say that it's a race to the halfway point.
Well, it might be cloudy with a chance of glazed donuts at the rate where this is going.
Here we go. Well, we got fast food in here as well, so congratulations.
Hey, you know what? This is a good time for advertisement. Yeah, we'll be right back. Just kidding.
No, we are not doing that. We don't do this. We don't do advertisements in here, buddy.
Goodness. Hey, it was good timing. Come on, man. Can't blame me for that.
Well, I can blame you for to call out the glazing when you're a salty man.
Bruh.
Take a look on board Phoenix, and he's trying to do a good job. He's trying to progress here on Jeanette as well as Maddie, but the problem is he's still stuck on that outside line.
Well, I don't think that's a bad thing to be on the outside line.
Seems like it. I mean, Jiro and if Kendo and Kligerman could actually make that line work, then that means that he can do the same with Jeanette.
Well, look, it's working.
He's doing it, but at the same time, he's putting himself leveled with Matt Crafton.
But at the edge of the corners, Oh, the 49. That was a close one.
Yeah, Raja almost took his anger on Sean.
He almost cleared himself.
Don't do that, kids. Nice.
Play nice. I don't think there's any playing nice here.
Yeah, especially in a place that has just been regurgitated by rain over and over again.
Oh, the 4 again almost cleared himself.
Oh boy. Luckily we don't have to ask for what not clear means yet.
Well,
On
not
board.
yet.
On board Alex Bowman, and he's watching this battle. He might be just enjoying it.
I think at this moment we should give Alex Bowman some popcorns if we have another pit stop.
You might be right.
But he's enjoying this. Meanwhile, over here we have a battle of the fronts. Hudson trying to get past Giro.
Here's the problem, though. Hudson can't do anything. If he tries to go on the inside, he would be able to do something. But right now,
All right.
I think the
Well,
way that he can actually get into a fight is if he gets on the outside in turns 3 and 4.
well, he would need to make sure he's leveled with Giro. You can't wait until the last moment.
all right. I got an update over here. I got good news and bad news for you.
What's the good news?
The good news is I see that the clouds that are coming in are rather light. So even if we were to have some showers, it would only be able to dry it up for about that. I take them about 15 minutes to dry it up at most. The bad news is I see something near the front straight. Oh my god! I think I know who decided to do something.
Oh,
I
no.
knew I shouldn't have trusted that cat girl. Oh
Anyway,
boy.
this might be a problem up.
Oh,
Oh,
lap car.
problem number
And
two.
look at the move that Hudson did to the inside.
No, that was a bad move. That was a bad move. That was a bad
Yeah,
move.
that was too early. He jumped the
Yeah,
gun there.
No, that was too late. That was too late.
Yeah, it
Oh,
was late.
too late.
And look at that. Because of that jump scare, Giro gets her salvation against Kayla.
That was not what Hudson needed to do.
Oh yeah, that's definitely what he needed to do.
Oh, someone got trapped behind Peppersman.
Oh, it's Sanchez.
Poor Sanchez.
Oh.
And actually,
Oh.
Phoenix Saw, he almost did it himself.
Phoenix almost had to get asked the question what not Claremont.
Well, he was coming up at a full
Or
race
Sanchez.
speed. It was going to be Sanchez.
Yeah, it's gonna be Sanchez. Sanchez almost got the question, you know what not Claremont, because good lord.
Luckily, kept himself safe. Kept himself cleared.
Oh yes, he is cleared at the moment. But for how long? As we see George once again, Kendo once again trying to get past Williams. She's been struggling with that 60 car truck.
You try it will, yeah, and somehow Kendall can't get past Josh Williams.
And
It's basically a 2-horse race with these two trucks.
yeah, look at the
That's
distance.
a 2-horse cause a loud race.
Look at this gap.
Oh,
Look
okay,
at this
okay.
big gap right there.
Stop being salty over there, sir.
You don't realize that the Glazer is right next to you, right?
Yeah, and
I can show you a Glazer and their name is Angel and Cody.
A Glazer, you numbnuts.
To your own team, yes. And your assault shaker as well. Shut up.
Yeah. Anyway, says Kendo still trying to fend off the 60, and so far this 89 truck is probably having the best run it's had all year with her.
Yeah, basically, this is the best run we've seen out of that truck.
Oh, we see a little move there. Next, Sanchez moving Phoenix to the outside.
Oh, that's not gonna work. That's not gonna work.
Or make a move. We might see some rain here in a little bit.
Well, the rain doesn't look okay. Okay. Well, I am getting my binoculars out. I am taking a look, and right now it looks like only a slight sprinkle. So
That might
not
do much.
too bad. Yeah, that might not do much, and it would not come anywhere close to enough to end the race. Worst come to worst, maybe have to wait a few minutes, maybe an extended caution period, but enough for us to rack up the field and restart.
Yeah, so far it is doing really good magic.
Oh yeah, what magic, Angel? Hmm?
Something's going on with the truck. Seems like something is reducing my grip.
Oh boy, that's not what you want to be hearing as we have 21 laps left to go.
Yeah, the tire wear might be kicking in, and that's probably why. So you can't feel much of the grip.
Tire wear. It's not because of wear. It's more so because something is reducing it that is not wearing my tires.
Oh, maybe trying to set tire line so she could win the dang race early.
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay. Here we go again with the salt shaker.
20 to go, and yeah, I mean, it's something over there in turns 1 and 2 that I think it's reducing grip.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Okay,
but...
to play it safe with you all, I'll get my binoculars out again. I'll get my binoculars out real quick. You two go speak away over there.
All right, well, we're going to continue on as we look back here at the 5 truck of Ty Majeski, who's right now currently sitting in the 5th place position.
Doing a pretty good job, and Sanchez also trying to do something, but yeah, all these trucks are trying to avoid the inside of turns 1 and 2.
They're sliding up a tad bit, but again, if there might be a slight bit of rain, it shouldn't cause much.
Yeah, okay, I just double checked.
Are here.
Head stops!
They may not
here
make
we
it.
go.
No, this is money.
I told you they weren't gonna make it.
Yeah, this is for the money.
Yep, money indeed. Yeah, they look at my binoculars and
there's Ryan Lill right there.
Guys, we may have an issue.
Looking good for the 91 of Shane Kane, trying to get a good result for Fly High Motorsports. They're going to go with 4 tires and a fresh tank of gas as I see the leaders coming down the pit road, guys.
Yep, here we go. Here comes the leaders. Actually, this is most of the top half of the field. Couple of them no stay out, including Sam Mayer.
Sam Mayer wants to get some lead laps, but over here we gotta see what happens on pit road. Could we see a money stop wreck? No further adjustments on the 25 of Kyokajiro. They're gonna go with the same strategy, lifting up on the right sides first. 4 tires, full tank of gas, no chassis setup, no wedge setup. So far, looking good on that 25 truck. Here comes Connor Hudson, and she gets in front of him.
Barely does. 13 stays out.
Guys, we have some bad news here. I am seeing something in turns 1 and 2, and it ain't a good sign.
Oh boy.
Well, let's keep on watching here. 13 still out on the track for now. Kligerman got out ahead. I don't know if that was for position,
or if he stayed out early. We're gonna see what happens. As so far,
that was position.
It is for position.
That was for position. Kligerman might be the leader.
We could see him as the leader, but we're gonna see. We're gonna wait where the 13 truck is. Is he gonna be coming in? It may not. No, what a slow poke Emiliano O'Connor is being.
He
I
stays
think
out
she's coming
on
up with
the.
strategy. I think they got from the radar that there might be a caution in the next lap or two due to rain. So their strategy is to just stay out as long as possible, waiting for
Oh,
the caution to come out.
Look at the 13. Hold up the rest of the field.
Giro and Hudson are not pleased with this, but there it goes. Now they're pleased.
Now they're free. Now they're going. 13's going in.
And we gotta watch it now.
Let's go back to the. Let's watch the 13 here. Actually, let's go back to the Klingerman.
He's gonna try to get himself the win because remember he has a pretty good truck. They worked on the truck all day, and I think that outside of the 25 leading the majority of the race, he could be putting himself in the catbird seat.
He's in the lead. He's in the lead.
Yeah, he's the leader. He is the leader, but now the problem is, will these two trucks move up on time to recover the throne?
They're gonna have to run right now.
And they're gonna have to pray for rain to not come, because here's the thing, I did see some raindrops in turns 1 and 2, so that is something I can't update with you all. 1 and 2.
We're at 12 laps to go.
And they're cutting the distance. You saw the distance the gap being cut up.
They're gonna have to pray that they don't throw the yellow in the next couple of laps, because something tells me that's what they're going to do.
We're gonna see from the chopper camera. Oh yeah, you see how much of a gap these two trucks are actually going out. Look at that!
It is closed in.
They are desperate. They are desperate to try to get right behind the 48 before they call the yellow. Because let me tell you something right now, they will not be going to full 60.
Giro, push!
You're hearing the radio communications. Time to push. But will Hudson do something?
I mean, realistically, it could end at any time. So if Connor Hudson wants to contend, he needs to do something. He needs to make a move.
And here comes Giro! And has the help from Hudson!
Oh, this could be potential race to the finish. Because,
Does Hudson send it?
He doesn't! But we gotta see what the 48 Clearman can. He fend off the outside? No!
No, he doesn't. Giro back to the lead. But we got a lap truck.
Oh, boy, that's not going to make the situation any better.
Now, this could be putting not only the 48 back up on the fray, but also the 32. Look at Jeanette.
Jeanette out of nowhere is into this battle.
Remember what happened on Thursday's practice?
If you talk to a certain man named Dale Busch, we know how he reacted with it.
Yep, exactly.
Giro gets by the 0. Oh, Hudson got trapped.
Could be eliminating him from the contention of the win.
And giving Glazers the win.
We're gonna see some of these other trucks that are battling for positions. Hocevar got out of pit road. He pitted very late. But I think the development. Oh, look at Hudson. He's coming back up on his teammate. And here they come at the moment. I think, Cody, this could be it for the win. As well as you, Sean.
Well, battle for the glazing win, because we're guaranteed to see a glazer at this rate.
Okay, stop.
That's on you, not me.
And watch it right over here. Let's see if there's some moves now made by Hudson. Yeah, he's looking. He is looking. But he ain't doing that much. 5 to go. And now he's trying to move to the inside.
As
Oh,
it
we have a
seems, we may
caution!
have some slight issues. We might
We
have a
have a
slight
caution!
issue.
We have a
We
caution!
may have a
This
slight
is over!
issue.
The race may be over!
We're gonna see how long it takes to clean up the mess, though, as unfortunately for Sean running into some mic issues. Either that or he might be in a phone call, so
Yeah, as
we'll
we're
see
gonna
what's going
see.
on his end. But till then, we might as well see what the replay is while Sean is away. And I think it happened closer to the front, and it did.
Oh no, are we serious? 4 wide. That didn't work.
Well, I see a couple of trucks just casually recovering by wrecking another truck. Okay.
I remember how
Meanwhile,
I remember how Phoenix got the spin of shame during
oh
practice.
god. Yeah, I think I recall. Wait a minute. I don't think I was in truck practice. I only was in AT&T and Cap. Well, that's a dumb way to die. What do you think?
Oh yes, it is.
Dear Lord. We're going to try to get through these as quick as possible because we need to see what the officials say about this because there may be a small opportunity for a one-lap dash.
Oh my
But
goodness.
it seems to not be likely.
Here's Brandon Massey.
Hey, Sean, welcome back.
Oh, he almost avoided it.
This happened with 6 to go, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it happened with 6 to go, so there is
We
a
can have
small
a
chance that
one-lap
we can get
dash.
to a one-lap dash.
We could have a 1-lap dash.
Yes, we could have a 1-lap dash, but the problem is, I don't know if that's going to be happening. Some drivers are saying it was because of rain, but there is no sign of rain on the front straightaway.
I think we can finish this. Well, I might not be smart here with saying this, but I think there's a chance we could still finish this.
Yeah, I think so. I think so. We could be finishing this race. We have 2 drivers that are going to be retiring from this race. Alex Bowman and Justin Allgaier.
Oh, maybe not. Pace truck lights are still on.
Well, that means we gotta get the Glazer song ready in a couple minutes. Maybe.
Yeah, they're going to decide that the... yeah, they're
One
saying...
lap.
They're saying
One lap is not gonna do it.
Well, I know a lot of people are gonna be ready to show them a Glazer.
Oh my god. Why are you always
I
gotta be
can
so
show
negative?
you a moron. Cody.
Sam, you're the one who's saying about Angel being the Glazer. I don't want to hear it.
And you're a salt shaker. Shut up.
Anyways, so with that, and take a look at the fast
So,
lap.
congratulations, Angel. You're winning your own league again.
And
Somebody get this guy out of here.
And the rain has waited for so long, and it seems like it is going to hit just and about Sean.
Yep. We're about to see the Wells Fargo white flag here. 1 lap left to go.
Under caution.
Under caution. Giro just had to wait for the right moment for when calamity strikes. It was in the lead at the right time. And I would also think a little bit of happen with the whole thing with the lap truck of Peppersman showing up. As
Yeah,
we
it
go,
has to.
it has to be part of it as down the backstretch for one last time. Last time Giro got a win. Got to go back all the way to Colorado. That's how long it has been. It's Route 3 and 4 for the final time. It is Giro getting win number 2 on the season. She wins in the Music City.
Waited for the rain, guys. I just love this type of racing. No, they should have thrown the rain a little bit, but it is what it is with the officials.
Oh, jeez.
Just love the turn that we had. Great job, guys. Woo! And she's happy. She is happy with the result, though.
As let's see who gets the fastest lap.
Raja.
Raja Karut gets the fastest lap, which means he gets 1 extra point. So happy days for that team.
Oh, yes.
As we go over your finishing results, it is Giro who gets the win, followed by Connor Hudson. Parker Clearman might have had the right strategy, but was just didn't have the right tires. Then it's Jeanette Prime who gets 4th. Shane Kane, top 5 finish. Then it's Hemrick, Majeski, Crafton, Mayer, and Kendo. Rounded out your top 10. Here's the rest of them. Sanchez, Lily Jacoby, Roger Carew gets 13th and gets the extra point, so great for him. Austin Hill 14th. Alexander Romeo goes from almost back of the field up to 15th. How about Kayla Upstein goes up to 16th?
Yeah, and remember that Kayla started last.
Started last. Paula George 17th. Brady Massey 18th. Christian Eckes finished 19th in the 19 truck. Then you have Ryan Little 20th. Jasmine Prime 21st. 22nd goes to Sean Arn. 23rd, Manny Jacoby. 24th, Connor Hudson, who's in the 24.
Connor Silich.
Connor's still, yeah, whatever. I said it. Ty Dillon gets 25th. Barry Earwell gets 26th. Noah Treason 27th. Aria Ebiara gets 28th. Michael McDowell 29th. Austin Dillon 30th. Chelsea gets 31st. Karen gets 32nd. Emiliano gets 33rd. Pedro Sells 34th. And Daniel Suarez is the last car on the lead lap at 35th. Then you have Brad Kozlowski and Caleb Peppersman, who will be some of the drivers finishing 1 lap down and 3 laps down, respectively. Alex Bowman and Justin Allgaier do finish out of the race, but then the trucks behind finish multiple laps down with Carson Hostebar, Josh Williams, and Jeffrey Earnhardt 4 laps down and 5 laps down, respectively, with all 3 guys.
Now this was quite a great race.
It was a good race, even with the doubts that we could finish the race without the rain showing up. And it came down to pit strategy. I think it was the difference between undercutting and performing the right time of pit stops. I think that decided this race. I think you might agree with it. Angel.
Yes, we see some of our pit reporters going out to some of the finishers. Let's go to Anthony. A good day for Itsuka Kendo. Her rhythm in the race wasn't that bad, and she ended up in 10th. So what do you think, Glazer? got you the top 10. I think what it did was the truck. I mean, this truck is really good. I just hope that we can run like this every day. Qualified really good. Finished 10th, which is kind of a little bit of a bummer, but you know, staying in the top 10 almost all day long is just incredible. You think that that got you enough to get you in Castle Out in the trucks next year? I don't know. We'll see. I know so I have my contract, but you know, you won't be seeing me again until Daytona. Alright, so very happy Itsuka Kendo with a 10th place finish and hopeful of getting a good gig next year. Let's go over to Rick Erickson. A very this pleasure day for Parker Kligerman. You had the win, but at the end, Kasla was just too powerful. What do you think happened? Well, it was just more of a technical stuff. You know, they could have had the fast truck. You know, third place not that bad. You know, it's a result, but unfortunately, it's just a small effect of how we were on the racetrack and how we acted throughout the weekend. And I think that's fair. You know. All right, so at the moment, Parker Kligerman not that happy about his victory, about his loss of victory, but he's hopeful about having a pretty good day here at Nashville Superspeedway.
All right, thank y'all very much. Well, folks, we're gonna just wrap this on up here. It's been a fun, exciting afternoon, but we're not done yet with action here today. As coming up later on tonight, over on HGDN Silver Play, AT&T Grand National Series will be here from Nashville with the Candyman 250. And then tomorrow afternoon, right here again on AGDN, it is the Cricket Cup Series. M&M's for Kyle 400, right here again from Nashville. Next time you'll see us right here on AGDN. We are heading up to Brooklyn, Michigan for the Trevor Project 250. Again, next week, right here, AGDN. But for Cody, Angel, and everybody who worked behind the scenes, I'm Sean, speaking for everyone here for the Straight Talk Truck Series. As Giro gets a second win on the season here at Nashville. We'll see you next week.